Hello, hello, and happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to my 300-hour yoga teacher training info session. So I am going to jump right in. I see a couple of people joining me. Hello, greetings. If you can do me a huge favor while you are popping in, just let me know where you are coming from. Where are you living right now? Where are you watching this stream from? That would be great. See lots of hearts, so that's nice. Hello, hello. Lots of people jumping in. Thank you. Actually, thank you for saying and complimenting my makeup. I just actually finished teaching. Oh, Illinois. Oh, wow. Nigeria. DMV, Arizona, Rhode Island, Maryland. What's up, Shireen? I see you. RVA. Hello from Los Angeles. Oh my gosh. Everywhere. Toronto, California, Cali in the house. I am loving it right now. What's up, NYC? Got New York in the house. Greetings. Charlotte. Yep. Wow. I am so delighted to see everyone on this live. Today's session is about my 300-hour yoga and wellness training program. And what I wanted to share is just a little bit about what is involved in the training program. It is definitely not your typical 300-hour yoga training. It really is designed for yoga teachers, but I am also opening this program up to other wellness professionals. And when I say that is if you have some other type of wellness certification and you want to enhance your knowledge, feel free to join us, because when I tell you what is involved in this program, you're going to be like, wow. So if you're a meditation teacher and you want to add on some layers to that and deepen your understanding of the practice of yoga, deepen your understanding of breath work, if you want to deepen your understanding of energy work, deepen your understanding of business, and how to show up fully and authentically as yourself in this wellness industry, yeah, that's what we're gonna get. So let's jump right in. Definitely, as I move through, feel free to ask any questions. Just drop those in the comments and we will get started. So I'm looking over here because I have my little pad here and I don't want to miss anything. So what we will explore in my 300-hour advanced yoga and wellness program is that we will explore the power of energetics. I'm going to share and talk deeply about holding space, but not only just holding space online, because we are in this online world, but also how to fully and completely hold space in person, because we are doing these beautiful in-person sessions now. And I think it's crucial for wellness practitioners not just to show up and teach a class or show up and teach a meditation session or show up and teach a sound healing practice, but they are not fully cradling the people that they are serving. So learning how to hold space and effectively be able to design, craft, and guide a wellness experience. Not just a class, a workshop, a retreat, how to do all that. Also, to just assist people in building their confidence when it comes to identifying what their strengths are, what their natural gifts are, and learning how to double down on that. I think that is really, really crucial. I remember when I first started teaching yoga, oh my goodness, back in 2003 in New York, I had to move through some moments because I found myself when I first started definitely teaching like my teachers. And so I remember one of my instructors and my mentors telling me, she's like, Faith, there's something unique within you let that show, let that shine, let that come forward. And so my programs are always about helping people figure out what their unique, authentic talents are, tapping into that and letting that shine. The next couple of things that I think are really crucial is that we will not only go through yoga postures, but there's breath work, which when I talk about the modules, I'll go into a little deeper. But we'll do breath work, we'll do Reiki, we'll do sound healing, we'll do meditation, and we will also do Kundalini yoga. So, and that blends mantra mudras as well. So it's a really dense program over the next almost 10 months. When you finish this program, if you decide to do it, when you complete it, not only will you have these 300-hour certification, but you will have the capacity to step out and teach a spiritually fly experience. And so as a result of receiving this particular certification, this is the only one, if you receive this specific certification, complete all the requirements, then you can go out in the world and go, hey, I'm offering a spiritually fly experience. Yeah, you can do that. The other thing that is going to be so cool, and I'm going to save this little special tidbit for the end, is that we are going to do a special in-person ceremonial experience, and that is for our final weekend. But throughout the program, I will actually teach and share how to offer up a ceremonial experience, right? More than just let's do the asana, warrior 2, warrior 1, let's breathe, inhale, exhale. Okay guys, thank you so much, namaste. No. You are going to be able to tap into your own natural gifts, gain some new skills, learn some new philosophy that goes way beyond the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, that goes way beyond the Hatha Pradipika, way beyond your very basic 200-hour philosophy. I am going to thread in some philosophy, some teachings, and some ancient ceremony that is older than that. And when I say that, I am going to be bleeding in, because that's kind of how it feels. I'm like, it's going to be like pouring in. I'm going to be breathing in and offering some spiritual practices, some ancient tools that come from my own personal lineage. I can't wait. Yeah, and for many of you that don't know, I'm living in New Orleans right now, and Louisiana is home, so therefore I'm going to be bringing in some of my great-great-grandmother's teachings, because I've had an opportunity to drop into them a little bit deeper since I've moved here, and so I've decided to bring that into the practice. And I'll talk about the Reiki as well. So when you actually complete this program, you will receive a Reiki certification. But more than just Reiki certification, you will receive an energetics certification in combination with your 300-hour. I mean, it's so many powerful things. Throughout the program, we in the group will be required to do 2 40-day practices. That one will be a Kundalini practice, and another would be a 40-day meditation practice. This program is all about finding that beautiful, sweet balance between your teaching practice, right, the offerings that you are providing, and also your personal practice. Because if you as a healer, right, you as a guide, you as a teacher, if you're not really connecting to who you are and tapping into your own deepest wisdom, it is impossible for you to go out and fully and completely serve authentically. So let's talk a little bit about the different categories and components. So what you'll have live streams. Now the official live streams will start in July. However, if you register before July, you will be able to start accessing our pre-recorded content. So when you register, you'll immediately be able to access what our business of you component. So you'll be able to really drop into that business of you component immediately, like that. We're in the middle of that right now, and so we already have 2 sessions uploaded, as well as additional content. The other thing that you'll be able to immediately access will be our intuitive breath work. So we have a full online pre-recorded intuitive breath work training that is already online. So if you register prior to July 6th, you'll immediately have access to that intuitive breath work pre-recorded content, along with all the live streams that we'll have over the next couple of months. The other thing is that you'll also have access to personalized coaching. So every single person that registers for the 300 hour will be able to do a one-on-one with me. And during that one-on-one, we will talk about what you need as a teacher, as a guide, as a healer, meaning your support. And I will assist you in designing any types of programs that you need support with. So you'll be able to pick one particular program, one particular service, and we'll be able to walk through that together so that it can be a success. And then the final piece is that, of course, there will be an in-person retreat, which I'll save that to the end. All right. So let's talk about the modules. So the training modules. The first training module, as I shared, we have the intuitive breath work. So the moment that you register, you will be able to access the pre-recorded intuitive breath work training, and you can move through that at your own pace. The next thing, the business of you, moving from fear to fierce. Again, some of that pre-recorded content is already there. Once you join, you'll be able to jump right into that. We also have 2 more live stream sessions happening for the business of yoga. So if you register this week, next week, over the next month, you'll be able to jump into some of those live sessions. Or if you don't have an opportunity to jump in and do the lives, of course, that pre-recorded content will be there waiting for you the moment that you register. Now, the other sessions will include the energetics of sequencing. Now, there are going to be 2 energetics of sequencing. The first energetics of sequencing will be chakras, chakra healing, and that will be a mix of live stream as well as pre-recorded content. For many of you that may not know, I have a chakra healing meditation that I offer up that you can find on Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, and it is tuned, right? When you listen to these meditations, they are specifically tuned to match the frequency of the chakras. I also offer chakra sequencing workshops when I travel, and on another platform called Tint, I have a chakra sequencing course on there. So chakras, I'm all about it, love it, it's my life, and so I will definitely offer up everything I know, from sound to breath to mantras to mudras to meditation as it relates to the chakras. And movement, of course, asana. The next thing we have is energetic sequencing, the spiritually fly practice. Now, the way that I teach and instruct a spiritually fly practice is a little different than everybody else. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I show up to teach a spiritually fly experience, it is a spiritual practice. It is a deep intuitive practice, meaning I am diving deep into my intuitive wisdom. I also drop into connecting with my spiritual guides, my teachers. Definitely, my ancestors are always present when I teach. And over the years, right, since 2003, I've designed a very specific format and way that the spiritually fly experience is offered and shared. And during this particular training, I will share that model. I'm like going, it's like, I share that model. And within that model, you'll have the structure, but I'm also going to assist you in tapping into your wisdom, your ancestral connection, your deep personal spiritual alignment, and support you in infusing that into the spiritually fly practice. So if you choose to decide to teach a spiritually fly experience, you'll have what you need. The next thing, we have the Awaken meditation. So, of course, many of you may know I teach meditation. I've been teaching meditation for many, many, many years, and I train meditation teachers. Now, there are some people that will come and just simply take my meditation training program. Totally cool. However, I think it is really important for all spiritual guides, all healers, all teachers to understand the depths of meditation and really how to not only just spiritually, but scientifically, right, neurologically, craft, design, and shape a meditation to support your students or your clients in their own inner transformation. And so the Awaken meditation component is all about that. The next thing we have is Kundalini yoga and meditation. And so, yeah, somebody had mentioned earlier, like, oh, I like your makeup. So I said, thank you. And the reason is because I actually just taught a meditation class inside of my app called Elevate by Faith. And today's Kundalini practice, it was very inward moving, right? Internal. And it was all about inner awareness. The Kundalini practice that I shared inside of my app today was inner and outer wisdom and awareness, and understanding who you are internally, so that when your eyes do open and you see the world, you are seeing and experiencing it with clarity and knowing how to navigate all of that is coming at you internally. So Kundalini is my jam. Actually, Kundalini is my first yoga practice, and so I absolutely love teaching Kundalini yoga. And in this program, you will get a full Kundalini yoga and meditation one-on-one, both live stream and pre-recorded. Next, we have energetic portals. Now, the energetic portals will include two things: Reiki, energy work, hand work, hasta work. So I am a master Reiki practitioner. I don't talk about that a lot. So I am a master teacher in Reiki. So in this particular program, you will be joined not only by myself, but one of my team members, Stuart, and him and I will actually teach the Reiki session, the Reiki component. And then, because Reiki is all about the hands, I am also going to offer up a full-on understanding the energetics of mudras. Because if you are doing chakra healing, if you are doing the spiritually fly experience or teaching a spiritually fly experience, mudras are key in that. And mudras have healing power, right? They have that transformative power. So the energetic portals, a major energetic portal, are your hands. And so, yeah, live stream and in person with that. And then, I'm so excited to talk about this. I am so excited to talk about this right now because it is going to be amazing. Sacred sound. Sacred sound. Now, the sacred sound will be a blend of sound bowls and mantras. And this particular component, this particular module will take place in the Big Easy, in NOLA, in New Orleans. That's right. It is going to be an in-person extended weekend. So people will come in on a Thursday. We'll have a Thursday session, and then Friday and Saturday will be full day programming, and then Sunday will be our closeout. Now, this particular session, I will let you guys know, is not just for people that are enrolled. Now, when you enroll in the 300-hour teacher program, you just show up, right? Because this is part of your program. However, I am opening this sacred sound sacred sound retreat to the public, and I definitely want everyone to keep an eye out on that. When you come to New Orleans, there will be my amazing friend Shayna, who will actually certify people in sound bowl healing, and then I will bring in practices around breath and mantras. And the mantras will be a mix of not just Sanskrit, not just Gurmukhi. We will have some Yoruba mantras. We will have some old school hoodoo, root work, voodoo mantras. Did y'all hear that? We're going to bring it. And I will also be collaborating with a local artist who will also bring in some sound as we move through, because I really want everyone to feel the healing of sound. And one of my goals is that, and I thought about it this morning because I'm still in the process of designing this weekend, is that on that Sunday morning, one of the things that I personally do is that I walk along the Mississippi River on Sunday morning. And so for the retreat, I want us to wake up early on Sunday morning, walk along the Mississippi River, right along the bank, in the French Quarters, and just chant. And then release, and that'll be like the closing of that retreat. So just know that if you are enrolling in the 300-hour program, that admission for the retreat is part of the 300-hour program. However, if you're like, I just want to show up for the retreat in NOLA, get some sound healing. I'm not even interested in becoming a sound healer, but I'm just going to get some sound healing. I want to chant. I want to experience a spiritually fly experience, because I will do a yoga practice. I will do some meditation. Shayna will offer up some meditation, and we're going to have a local artist support us in some of our healing work. Like, if I just want to show up and get some healing, some sound healing, and maybe eat some good food at the same time. Yeah? Enroll in that. So that is my 300-hour program. It is filled with so many amazing tools that are very tangible and practical, but also very rooted in spirit, very rooted in soul, very rooted in ancient technology. Because this yoga experience, right? These yoga practices, these healing tools that we need in this current day and time goes way beyond unrolling your yoga mat and doing a 30-minute practice and thinking everything's going to be resolved. We have to go deep. We have to really do some powerful healing regardless of our lineage. We have to peel back the layers and be brave enough to release what is holding us back so that we can step forward right? Step forward into who we know, meaning who we are within. This is our birthright, right? This is our birthright to be our best selves. This is the only life we have. And I feel extremely confident in the way that I share these practices, because it's not just about the textbooks. It's about the energetics that's flowing through. And I know one of my purposes, right, one of my reasons that I'm here on this earth is to offer up the healing. And part of offering up the healing is sharing what I know with others so that they can go out, maximize, double down, amplify their skills. And we can all do what we need to do in order to support our communities and heal and aid others in healing themselves on this planet. Okay, everybody, this is basically it. I'm going to drink a cup of tea here. If you have any questions, feel free to drop anything here in the comment box. Feel free to DM me or send me a message. You can email me, however you want to get in contact, or just leave something, a thought in the comments. Definitely share this with someone that you think might be interested. And the final note that I will offer up is that because I have these various modules, some of them will be open to individuals like separately, and then some of them will not. Some of them will close down. So some of the open kind of modules will include like the energetics, the sound healing component, that's retreat, that's open up to the public. The Kundalini yoga and meditation one-on-one will be open up to the public. And also I'm thinking about doing the awakened meditation will be open up to the public. The other ones, I'm really saving and reserving those for individuals that are enrolling in the 300-hour program. But to close everything off, I'm going to float through one more time, just really quickly, all of the modules that are in the 300-hour program. So we have the energetic sequencing, that includes chakra healing, energetic sequencing, the spiritually fly practice. We also have intuitive breath work. And basically when you sign up now, you'll immediately be able to access all of that entire program, so you can start immediately. The awakened meditation program or module, we have the business of you, moving from fear to fierce module. Again, you can start that immediately. The Kundalini yoga and meditation module, always excited about teaching Kundalini. The energetic portals, that module includes mudras as well as a Reiki 1 certification. And then finally, the sound healing, which is sound bowls and mantras. That is an in-person retreat, which will take place in NOLA, and that one will be open to the public. Woo! So excited, everyone, about this 300-hour program. It runs from this July, all the way through March 2024. So the first official session for the 300 hours, July 6th, and we will go all the way through March 2024 and end with our beautiful in-person retreat in NOLA. It'll be some serious laissez bon temps roulé, like, oh my God. I just got chills because, I'm excited about this one. And yeah. What's the date for the weekend? Let me scroll down. We currently have, we're still confirming everything, but I want you to definitely hold the dates for April 8th through the 10th. April 8th through the 10th. And if you can get to New Orleans before that, if you can get there on April 7th, that'll be great. But if not, the official dates are I said April. I didn't mean April. March. Sorry about that. March 8th through the 10th. Again, I'll repeat that. March 8th through the 10th is our New Orleans weekend retreat. If you can get here on March 7th, great. If not, no worries. Because we'll just have like a little evening session on the 7th. All right. Yeah. I'll do the dates one more time so there's no confusion. The full 300-hour program officially starts July 6th, and it will go all the way through March 10th of 2024. Our in-person retreat in New Orleans, the sound healing, sound bowls, and the mantras and sacred ritual will happen March 8th through the 10th. And we'll have a pre-session on March 7th in New Orleans. More to come on all of that, but definitely you can register for the 300-hour now. The link is in my bio, and then I'll share more info and the link for our retreat. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me, and have an amazing, beautiful, blessed Sunday. And I hope to see you online for 300 Hour, or I hope to see you in New Orleans in March. Take care. Ciao.